a 2007 research study, Davis and Rose tells us important skills and concepts in online blended teaching include communicating with students and parents. As we examine how we can prepare students and parents, we will be addressing these two standards. Communication is key in remote learning. Here are some ways you can support your students and parents before and during remote learning. First, set clear expectations for your class, whether that is remotely through communication with parents and students or in class. Model and review those expectations in the same way you would if you were in a physical classroom. You can even create expectation guides for students to access, much like you would post classroom expectations in your face-to-face classroom. While you are in a face-to-face setting, log your kids into programs you plan to use and commit to using them on a regular basis. That way, students and parents are familiar with these tools if you do find yourself in a remote learning setting. Provide tutorials for students and parents by creating videos or handouts with directions to assist students and parents with applications or tools that you may be using. And finally, continue to support your students and parents by creating a frequently asked questions document to send to parents about your remote learning plans. This will help you minimize repeated questions by email or phone. Research by Davis and Rose also addresses building community in online environments. They emphasize that a supporting community is an important aspect of online blended teaching. As we examine how we can build an online community, we will be addressing this online teaching standard. We know that creating and fostering relationships among students and with the teacher are vital in a successful classroom setting. This is equally or more important in a digital community. Many strategies are similar but might look different when implementing them virtually. Here are a few ways you can build your digital community during remote learning. Again, be sure to set clear expectations from day one. Also, consistently review, model, and practice those expectations. You might consider creating classroom expectations together, and again, creating some expectation or procedure guides that you can review and model frequently as well. Build and foster relationships each and every day. Host daily meetings, maybe a morning meeting, and record it for students to watch who could not join live. Play virtual educational activities, games like Kahoot or Breakout, live scavenger hunts around the house. You can host celebrations, provide live read-alouds with discussions. You can even create special moments and experiences together with virtual field trips. And finally, provide stability with consistency. Use one platform for a digital hub where students and parents know where to access or submit all work. Also, choose a specific time when work will be posted each day and stick to it. If you can, consider scheduling announcements or work to go out and schedule that the night before so you don't have to worry about it the morning of. And then be available at a consistent time each day and make families aware of your working hours and your policies on communication. For example, if your policy is that you will answer emails and phone calls within 24 hours, make sure your families are aware of that policy.